everyone! This is me again, Teacher Maisie. This is Grade 3 Math video lesson for Week 3, Day 2. This is going to be part 1 of our lesson. So before we go to our new topic, let's have a review about some of the words that you might encounter or you might need to use for this lesson. Here's the first word. So the first word is collects. Again, collects. That spells C-O-L-L-E-C-T-S. To collect means to keep something that you like or something that you love, just like the one shown in the picture, a man who is collecting marbles. Now the word for number 2 is total. Again, the word is total. That spells T-O-T-A-L. To find the total simply means to use addition. Just like on the example, 35 plus 63 equals 98, or 1 plus 2 equals 3. Now the word for number 3 is buys. Again, buys. That spells B-U-Y-S. To buy means to get something that you need or that you want in exchange for money. So just like the shown in the picture, a family is buying some fruits and they have to pay money for it. The word for number 4 is decrease. Again, decrease. That spells D-E-C-R-E-A-S-E. The word decrease, just like the one that we have studied before, is the same as subtraction. It means to count backward, decrease, or to use subtraction. And the word for number 5 is collection. Again, that's collection. That spells C-O-L-L-E-C-T-I-O-N. To have a collection, just like the boy in the picture, means to keep something that you like or something that you love. Now, on the picture, this boy is showing a collection of his toys. Let's see the word for number 6. The word for number 6 is pages. Again, that's pages. It spells P-A-G-E-S. It means the pages from a book, a notebook. Now let's see the word for number 7. The word for number 7 is pond. Again, pond. That spells P-O-N-D. A pond is a small body of water, just like what you can see from the picture. You can find some plants, some fish on a pond. Now the word for number 8. It sells off. Again, the word is sells off. Just like the one in the picture, this boy is selling glasses of lemonade. So he's trying to sell off the lemonade to get some money from it, or to earn some money. Now let's see the word for number 9. The word for number 9 is bad-ges. Again, bad-ges. That spells B-A-D-G-E-S. Here are some examples of badges. Some of them can be made of cloth or made of metal. And the last word is post stamps. Again, post stamps. That spells P-O-S-T-S-T-A-M-P-S. A post stamp is a piece of paper that you attach to an envelope when you have to send a letter, just like the one that you can see in the picture. Now, after having that review, let's now start our new lesson. The new lesson will be about addition. Let's have a review. What is addition? Addition means combining a number to another number. Just like you have 1 plus 2 and the answer is 3. It also means to find the sum or total of two numbers. What are the parts of an addition sentence? So for the first example, 8 plus 3 equals 11. The numbers 8 and 3 are called addends, and the number 11 is called the sum. And for the next example, 21 plus 52 equals 73. The two numbers that you add are called addends, and the answer, which is 73, is called sum. Addends are the two numbers being added together. The sum or the total is the answer in addition. Let's have a review about some addition keywords that you can use or might help you when you have to answer addition word problems. Here are the examples of addition keywords. We have, again, let's go back on that page. We have total, come, increase, both, altogether, sum, plus, combine, in all, add, and join. Other addition keywords include total, join, both, increase, altogether, combined, sum, plus, in all, and add. Now before we go on with how to add numbers, let's study the properties of addition. Let's have three properties. The first one is called identity property. The next one is the commutative property. And the last one is the associative property. So for the identity property, we can also call it zero property. This tells us that any number plus or minus 0 equals the same number. So if you add any number or you subtract any number using 0, the answer will be the same number. For the example, 35 plus 0 equals 35. And 99 minus 0 is still equal to 99. Now for the next property, we call this the commutative property. This tells us that the order of the addends does not change the sum. So for the example, 21 plus 46 equals 67. If we change the order of the addends, if we swap their place, we make it 46 plus 21, the answer is still 67. And for the last property, we have the associative property. This tells us that the grouping of the addends does not change the sum. Example, if we have a group of addends, 3 of them, 15 plus 33, they are written inside the bracket to represent that they are in one group, and then outside the bracket you have plus 20. If you add them first, 15 plus 33, and then you add 20, the answer will be 68. Now if you change the grouping of these addends, you make it 15 plus, and then in a group or in a bracket you have 33 plus 20, the answer is still 68. So I hope that you understand the three properties of addition. We will be using them when we start adding different sets of numbers. Now before we go on with how to add numbers, let's have a little practice for addition. So I will be showing you very easy numbers and try to think of the answer for them. So let's have this addition practice. This time we're doing doubles addition. So again, try to think of your answer. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 3 plus 3 is 6. Next one, how about 4 plus 4? The answer is 8. How about 5 plus 5? The answer here is 10. Now we have 6 plus 6. The answer is 12. Let's continue with 7 plus 7. The answer is 14. Now 8 plus 8. The answer is 16. How about 9 plus 9? The answer here is 18. 10 plus 10 is 20. 11 plus 11 is 22. And 12 plus 12 equals 24. So we just had a short practice of doubles addition. I know that you know this already, but just a little practice before we go on with adding bigger numbers. So again, for doubles addition, you can use this addition chart to help you remember doubles addition starting from 1 plus 1 until 25 plus 25. Try to practice with this at home. Now let's see if you can do doubles plus 1. So doubles plus 1 is the same as doubles addition and then add one more. So for letter A, 7 plus 8 is the same as saying 7 plus 7 and then plus 1. The answer here is 15. 10 plus 11 is 21. 3 plus 4 is 7. 5 plus 6, 11. 11 plus 12, 23. 2 plus 3, 5. 9 plus 10, 19. 1 plus 2, 3. 6 plus 7, 13. 12 plus 13, 25. 4 plus 5, 9. And 8 plus 9, 17. So I hope that you were able to get all the answers right for doubles plus 1. Now let's have one more slide to practice with. Try to answer these numbers. 15 plus 3 is 18. 11 plus 6 is 17. 12 plus 4 is 16. 13 plus 7 is 20. 18 plus 3 is 21. How about 12 plus 7? The answer is 19. 16 plus 7 is 23. And the last one, 19 plus 3 equals 22. So we just had a few practice for simple addition. Now, I recommend that you watch the next video. This is from Math Antics. And the video is about how to do multi-digit addition. After that, we will continue with part 2 of our lesson for week 3, day 2.